Li Lang, please don't abandon me. I may be ugly, but I have a huge appetite. Get lost. Just looking at you ruins my appetite. Give me back my jade pendant. From now on, we go our separate ways. You do you, I do me. Alright, take care. I won't see you out. A royal decree has arrived. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees, the daughter of the Grand Tutor is virtuous, gentle, graceful, and well-mannered. She is specially selected to enter the harem, and shall be conferred the title of noble consort. Enter the palace immediately. Wait a second. Virtuous and graceful? Everyone in the capital knows the emperor has a severe phobia of ugly people. Sending me into the palace, isn't he just going to execute me on the spot? Ha ha ha. Suo Luoluo is entering the palace. Let's see how you piss off the tyrant and die. The tyrant has a serious cleanliness obsession. Later when he lifts the veil, as long as I act disgusting enough, he'll definitely throw me into the cold palace that same night. Plan successful. This servant greets your majesty. Your majesty, it's already late. Let's rest. Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me. Did he actually vomit? The Grand Tutor sure has big balls, daring to send an ugly woman like you to disgust me. Tell me, are you a rebel sent here to assassinate me by making me nauseous? Your Majesty, this servant was born with peerless beauty that's hard to discard. If you don't like me, just send this servant to the cold palace. I will gladly accept it without any complaints. Dreaming about the cold palace? I will definitely keep you here to torment you. Tonight, roll onto the floor and sleep. Without my permission, do not look up at me. Thank you for your grace. This servant will obediently roll over here. Is this ugly woman sick? There's an assassin here. Even sleeping wouldn't let me rest in peace. Ugly thing, you really are an assassin. Let go. I just saved you. You saved me, with that mincemeat face of yours? Speak. Who sent you? Seriously, good advice is wasted on a fool headed for death. You want me to get rough? I told you to let go. What the hell kind of monster is this? Your Majesty, this servant only has a tiny bit of extra strength. In the harem, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. The new noble consort of the Suo family, with her strangely ugly appearance, has become the laughingstock of the entire world. Hey, isn't that Sister Suo, who just entered the palace last night? I heard His Majesty didn't even let her onto the bed. How pitiful. That's because His Majesty pities me. The floor is nice and cool and spacious. Dear sister, if you don't know the rules, this palace will teach you a lesson today. See this 1,000-pound bronze statue? Drag it out, into the scorching sun, and sun-dry it to ward off the bad luck on your body. This bronze statue is a national treasure, that usually takes more than a dozen strong men to carry, making me do heavy labor. Isn't this exactly my specialty? Consort Shu, are you serious? One statue can ward off bad luck? Then I won't hold back. Where should I put it now, Consort Shu? How about I bring it back to your palace to use, as a chamber pot at night? This ugly jinx is truly a natural disaster. Your Majesty, this servant sells her strength, not her body. I can't even afford to compensate for the bed from last night. From today onward, you no longer need to stay in the harem. Become my personal imperial guard. Stay by my side 24 hours a day, without leaving even half a step. The cleanliness-obsessed tyrant is making me stay close to him. Is he trying to use my ugly face to ward off evil spirits? Will there be a raise? Do I get free meals? Here, eat my imperial meal, Suo Luoluo. Tyrant, take his life. You dare touch my premium super meal? Die. If this kind of brute strength could be used for me, the chaos in the court could be resolved in no time. Boss, how's my bodyguard performance so far? Alright, stay 3 feet away from me. Fighting made me sweat all over. This waterproof makeup is so uncomfortable. It's killing this young lady. Finally, I can breathe easy. Anyway, the tyrant has a serious cleanliness obsession. He definitely won't use water that someone else has bathed in. Leave. I want to bathe alone. When did the harem ever have such a stunning, otherworldly woman? Who are you? Your Majesty, it's this servant. The water was too hot, and washed off the fake pimples on this servant's face. This servant, Suo Jiao, greets your Majesty. I heard my sister has a crude appearance, and vulgar personality, and must be troubling your Majesty. I specially brewed a pot of ginseng soup to apologize on behalf of my sister. Look at that, the foxtail is showing already. Trying to steal a man right inside the palace? Eunuch. Drag this heavily made-up vixen out for me. Your Majesty, this servant is the #1 talented woman in the capital. You called me ugly? You called me ugly? Then how terrifyingly ugly must my big sister be to be allowed to stay by your side? Noble consort may be ugly, but she's refreshingly ugly, and transcendently ugly. Unlike you, your head is full of schemes, fake kindness, and you're rotten to the core. Tyrant, are you okay? You actually praised me for being refreshingly, and transcendently ugly? Guards. Suo Jiao has disrespected me in front of His Majesty, and disturbed the imperial presence. Send her to clean the cesspit for 3 months. No food until it's spotless. Ha ha ha. Take care, little sister. Clean it thoroughly. His Majesty has a cleanliness obsession. I heard Great Zhou has vast lands. In the past, they conquered the world, through martial strength. Today, I present a giant boulder weighing 100,000 caddies. If no one from Great Zhou can lift it with one hand, shouldn't the annual tribute be doubled this year? Generals of Great Zhou, does no one dare to step forward and accept the challenge? If the tribute doubles, the Imperial Kitchen's food budget will be cut. Anyone who touches my meat portions, even God himself won't be able to save them. Suo Luoluo, you ugly wretch. What are you doing up there? You're embarrassing us all the way to foreign countries. Oh, noble consort is so majestic and terrifying. Shouldn't this tribute item be sent back for the barbarians to deal with? Bro, want me to toss this boulder over so we can play catch? Your Majesty, you haven't eaten properly in 3 days. These are all fancy dishes, from the Imperial Kitchen. Take them away. They're nauseating, artificial, and lifeless. Just looking at them makes me want to vomit. Xiao Hanya has suffered from severe anorexia and mental stress for a long time due to constant high pressure and vigilance, combined with his extreme cleanliness obsession. The delicate palace food only makes him feel more nauseous. Hold on, boss. Since you can't eat it, and throwing it away would be wasteful, why not give it to the servant? Give it to you? Take it outside and eat it. What's so great about the palace's rare delicacies and seafood? Only real commoner street food has soul. Suo Luoluo, what the hell kind of trick are you pulling? Your Majesty, please try it. It looks ugly but it smells amazing. Delicious. From now on, all my imperial meals will be cooked by you. Your Majesty. Bad news. There's trouble in the harem. Consort Shu has led people to Noble Consort's palace, and discovered banned poisons. She wants to poison Noble Consort to death. Everyone saw it clearly. This man is not only Suo Luoluo's secret lover kept outside the palace, but he was also ordered by her to bring poison targeting His Majesty's birth chart. She even brought a human-shaped bathtub into the palace. Suo Luoluo clearly intends to rebel. Oh, throwing a midnight animal party in my bedroom? Luoluo, it's over. Beg His Majesty for mercy. We truly love each other. With this kind of trash, you dare try to cuckold me? Even he himself doesn't realize how ridiculous this is. Not right. You actually dare put a green hat on me? True love? With my natural divine strength, can your soft, tofu-like arms even handle my real love? Ah. Help, help, help. Consort Shu. Your family is quite thrifty, huh? Running into my room to stage a scene. Guards. Consort Shu has framed and attempted to harm a fellow consort in front of His Majesty. Confine her for half a year. Your Majesty, how should this adulterer be dealt with? This servant thinks he really enjoys touring the harem. Why not tie him to a wooden cart and parade him through the entire capital for 3 days and 3 nights? It can also serve as legal education for Great Zhou anti-slander campaign. Approved. Noble consort, I heard about your divine strength from my sister. In our grasslands, only the strongest warrior deserves a remarkable woman like you. Those black moles and thick lips of yours are symbols of power and wild beauty. Bro. Are your eyes broken? Come back to the grasslands with me. The great Zhou Emperor doesn't know how to appreciate your beauty. I'm willing to trade 10 cities for you to become my crown princess. Boss, why are you mad? 10 cities in exchange for me eating leftovers. That's 1000% net profit. What a huge win for you. My empire does not need to be exchanged using a woman. Besides, I saw through your mask long ago. That face of yours is truly world-shocking and terrifying. Moreover, what? You dislike that I eat a lot. This is top-grade Persian Tribute Rouge, and royal skincare cream reserved exclusively for the imperial family. In the future, stay away from other people. Only I can tolerate your appearance. Got it? Tyrant, what kind of divine treatment is this? Not only does boss provide food and shelter, he even gives me premium cosmetics. Don't worry, boss. This servant lives as your bodyguard and dies as your loyal bodyguard. Suo Luoluo, don't think His Majesty keeping you is some great favor. With your looks, you're the biggest joke at this longevity banquet full of beauties. I don't care. Whether I'm a joke or not, as long as it doesn't affect my meal, even God has to wait in line. Oh my god, noble consort. Sneak attacking me? This force isn't even enough to scratch my itch. Help, Suo Luoluo, save me. Failing to save someone who's drowning at the Empress Dowager's longevity banquet is a major taboo. Although Suo Luoluo was annoyed, she sighed helplessly, so she wouldn't lose her salary, and jumped into the lotus pond. What are you looking at? Anyone who dares look at the noble consort again, I will gouge out their eyes immediately. After falling into the water during the banquet, Suo Luoluo's true appearance spread throughout the capital. Her former fiancé Li Zixian returned, green with regret. Using the opportunity to enter the palace, he secretly blocked Suo Luoluo's path. Luoluo, I knew it. You deliberately made yourself ugly at first to test me, right? That tyrant is cruel and tyrannical. Staying by his side, you'll lose your life sooner or later. Come with me. The position of my main wife will always be reserved for you. Did you drink the wrong medicine this morning? You're just a pathetic little cookie daring to dig at my boss's corner? Luoluo. Stop being mad. I know you still have me in your heart. In my heart there's only making money and eating. Here, take this free pond bath, and go cool off down there. Li Zixian, you're interested in swimming in the palace too? Guards, Li Zixian has disrespected me in front of His Majesty. Throw him out of the palace. From now on, no one from the Li family is allowed to step foot into the imperial city. Boss, did I handle this fly well? Well done. But for these dirty tasks, you don't need to do them yourself. Don't dirty your hands. Your Majesty, the river dikes in Jiangnan have collapsed. Floodwaters are raging with breaches everywhere. The current is too strong, only 1,000-pound boulders can block it. But human strength can't get the stones into the turbulent flow. What's so difficult about that? Give me a fulcrum. I can lift the earth. I mean, I can lift that boulder. A fulcrum? Luoluo. You really have a way? This is called the lever principle. Boss, let me go on a business trip to Jiangnan. Triple overtime pay and it's a deal. Exactly like this. This is the big rock. Place it on the fulcrum, pull the rope, with coordinated force. This is called a crowbar. Luoluo, you have saved 100,000 citizens of Jiangnan. You are the lucky star of great show. After the flood receded and Jiangnan recovered, Xiao Hanya changed into civilian clothes with Suo Luoluo and strolled through the night market. Eat slowly. No one's going to steal from you. If you like it, I'll bring the entire street of chefs back to the capital. Boss, lately your eyes look a bit, and your ears are turning red. I sell strength, not my body, okay? Tyrant, today Jiangnan will be your burial ground. Attack. What are you doing? Disturbing my dinner? Have you gotten past this golden bodyguard of mine yet? How about it, boss? My skills are top-notch. You must give me a big year-end bonus. Luo Luo. Xiao Hanya, are you stupid? I was born with divine strength. This arrow can't even pierce my muscles. You don't understand anything. Idiot. How could I possibly let danger get close to you? Anyone who dares touch my man, all of you will die today. Noble consort, this poisoned arrow has barbs. Pulling it out forcefully will cause massive bleeding. His Majesty's life is in grave danger. You just prepare hemostatic medicine and strong alcohol for disinfection. Leave the rest to me. This barbed arrow requires absolute stability and controlled progressive force based on physics. It's fine. Absolutely do not let your hands shake even a little. My innate talent is perfect force control. Yeah. For 3 days and 3 nights, Suo Luoluo didn't eat or sleep. She stayed by Xiao Hanya's bedside, using scientific physical cooling methods to slowly pull him back from the brink of death, from high fever. Boss, you're finally awake. If you died, who would I get my salary from? In your eyes, there's only money? Xiao Hanya, I've always known you're a good emperor. During the Jiangnan flood, you personally rushed into danger, and you even risked your life for me. Before, I only saw you as my boss. But now I see you as family. From now on, let me protect you. Your empire and your life, I'll carry them with you. I don't want you to be a bodyguard, nor do I want you to be a jealous concubine. Luo Luo, become my wife, and rule this vast territory with me. Will you? Full board, full lodging, and we split the empire? Deal. From today onward, all sisters shall abolish the useless morning and evening greetings. With that extra time, wouldn't it be better to sleep more and get better skin? But your Majesty the Empress, if you don't pay respects, and don't stroll in the Imperial Garden, how are we supposed to accidentally meet His Majesty? How do we compete for favor? Competing for favor? Your youth isn't worth that little. We don't need to hang ourselves on one man. We need to build our own careers. This is the exclusive royal skincare cream of great show. I formulated it, with ancient palace recipes, from the Imperial Medical Bureau. I plan to establish the Imperial Women's Beauty and Commerce Company. All of you sisters will invest and become shareholders. Noble consort, my family works in transportation. I'll handle distribution. I'm good at math. I'll be the chief accountant and manage the books. Your Majesty, noble consort has turned the harem into a trading company. Is this appropriate? The Empress is the biggest rule in great show. My decree, withdraw 100,000 taels of gold from the treasury as startup capital for the Empress. Anyone who dares obstruct will be executed without mercy. Noble consort, bad news. Several old ministers from the previous reign are banging their heads against pillars in the Hall of Supreme Harmony, forcing His Majesty to depose you. They call you a seductress ruining the harem. The old ministers use death threats to demand the deposition of the Empress. Consort Shu, taking advantage of her house arrest, bribed imperial guards and strong eunuchs to storm Suo Luoluo's palace, attempting to kill her one last time. Suo Luoluo. The old ministers are furious. To protect the throne, His Majesty has secretly ordered your death. Favored concubine, drink this cup of poisoned wine. I'll at least leave your body intact. Forging an imperial decree is a capital crime. Besides, scrawny weaklings like you dare to challenge me? Since you like drinking so much, this cup is perfect for you. No, 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 this is deadly poison. Why are you crying? Stay 10 meters away. I already smelled the arsenic in your bottle. The drink you just poured is the super nutritious, all-purpose tonic I just made from pressed 3 beans. Three beans? Throw this criminal into the deepest latrine pit at the Ministry of Justice. Let him sit there and repent slowly. Your Majesty, the harem cannot interfere in politics, let alone engage in business. Suo Luoluo has corrupted all the consorts, with the stench of money. She has completely lost face for the imperial family. If you do not depose her, this old minister will smash his head and die in this hall today. Grand Tutor Zhao, you dare threaten me? Who wants to smash their head against a pillar? Let me help you. I'm strong and healthy. I guarantee one hit, and your head will crack open painlessly. You keep saying I embarrass the imperial family. I lead the sisters in honest labor to earn money, and replenish the national treasury. What about you all? Grand Tutor Zhao, your subordinate owns 38 pawn shops, with monopoly pricing in the capital, and evades 100,000 taels of tax every year. The reason you want me deposed is because my beauty and commerce company broke your monopoly, and cut off your blood-sucking path to wealth. Minister of Justice, arrest all these corrupt officials who harm the nation and throw them into the worst cells. Execute them after autumn. Report. General Zhao Wuji of the Northwest has rebelled. 300,000 rebel troops have reached the city gates. We absolutely cannot fall. I must personally lead the troops. I will not let the rebels enter the capital. Your wounds haven't healed yet and you want to risk your life? Sit down. Luoluo, Zhao Wuji was born with divine strength and is fierce in battle. You cannot take this risk. Born with divine strength? That's because he hasn't met his ancestor yet. Today I'll show him what real strength that creates miracles looks like. This is the 80-catty black mystic greatsword of Great Zhou's founding emperor. For hundreds of years, no one has been able to lift it. It has always been revered as a divine national treasure. Your Majesty the Empress, the city defenses can't hold much longer. What should we do? "80 caddies? In my physics system, this is as light as chopsticks. Generals and soldiers of Great Zhou, follow me out of the city to finish this battle. Afterward, this palace will treat you all to grilled meat skewers. Great Zhou is finished. The court actually sent a woman out here to die. Ha ha ha. Suo Luoluo, if you know what's good for you, kneel and beg this general. I will spare your life. Too much talking. You're so ugly you're scaring people. Don't you know my boss has a severe phobia of ugly people? Your face isn't even qualified to be a before photo for our beauty products. Want to die? Then die. Is natural divine strength only at this level? Anyone who disagrees? Long live Her Majesty the Empress. Strength creates miracles. Wait, your majesty. Although the daughter of the Suo family has military achievements, her personality is crude and vulgar. Her behavior is ridiculous, and she even deliberately pretended to be ugly to deceive the emperor. How can such a woman be fit to be the mother of the empire? Your majesty, marrying a woman from the Suo family endangers great Zhou. Ancestral rights and laws cannot tolerate this. This bunch of old vegetables, after the battle they come out again. Let me smash your so-called ancestral laws to pieces. Ancestral laws? Empress Dowager, all you lords, open your eyes, and look at this. This is the 10,000 signature petition, from the 100,000 citizens of Jiangnan. I, Suo Luoluo, used the lever principle to block the Jiangnan flood, and saved 100,000 lives. I also used the great sword in my hand to crush 300,000 rebels, and protected the capital. Empress Dowager, tell me, can your rigid dead ancestral laws save Great Zhou? Or can these two fists of mine, Suo Luoluo, protect Great Zhou? This is my advantage. The empire of Great Zhou is protected by both Luoluo and me together. From today onward, seeing the Empress is the same as seeing me. Anyone who dares disrespect the Empress, I will make them pair up with Zhao Wuji's green hat. Long live your majesty. Long live her majesty the Empress. 10,000 years. Noble consort, our beauty and commerce company made a net profit of 300,000 taels last month. We have donated it all as scholarships for girls' schools. Now all the girls in the world are rushing to study and work. No more girls are stuck waiting to be married off as concubines. That's how it should be. Women have independent personhood. They don't define themselves by appearance. They can earn their own money and live with dignity. Nothing is better than this. Luoluo. I was wrong. At first I was blind. I regret it so much. Please save me. Li Zixian, aren't you the one who looks down on women, thinking they are only tools for continuing the bloodline and dependent objects? Now all women in Great Zhou can earn their own living with their own hands. Can you even support yourself? The new Great Zhou has abolished the crime of implicating wives and daughters and allows women to do business and become officials. Times have changed. Men who lie around, leech off, and exploit women are about to be eliminated by the era. Your Majesty, it's bad. The two little ancestors have transformed again. The 50-catty twisted stone has been bent out of shape. This miraculous strength, this servant really can't handle it anymore. Shoo, lower your voice. Don't wake Luoluo. She stayed up late last night doing the accounts. Look at that, boss. Your childcare skills are getting more and more professional. Still want salary? I don't need salary. In this lifetime, being your exclusive full-time diaper dad, and being your exclusive sugar daddy is enough for me.